Hey folks, so just got back from a pick yesterday. Another fellow that does estates and picks a bit and does the markets and the like, and went through a couple sea cans and some sheds. So I'll show you the stuff I picked up. Kind of a scenic drive to get there on part of it, so I'm going to intersperse a few little clips in between of the beauty that is fall in Manitoba. Alright, so here we go, and I'll show you some cool stuff. Yeah, so I did pretty good on those. Like I said, paid under $6, or about $6, thereabouts. So like I said, ended up with a 50% off somehow. And also from that pick, I got a jadeite juicer portion from a Sunbeam juicer. I believe it's Sunbeam. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll drag some more stuff in. So, I also got some furniture. Got this neat chair, metal chair. It is missing a couple feet, I noticed, unfortunately, but anyway, it was 20 bucks. Just different. Little primitives-ish stool, little cupboard with some black decoration on it. I'm not sure what that's supposed to represent, but anyway. And a bookshelf, which I think was a dish shelf originally, because it's got some lines where there was some molding to hold dishes up. So, but good bookshelf nonetheless. It was $20. That was 20. That was 15, I think, and the chair 20. So we'll go in and look at some other stuff. And we got a pair of maple 7-foot long skis for 20, which is about what I pay for them. This set should get 45 to 55. He had 45 on them, but had them for a while, so he let them go cheaper. Does have, I think, a little bit of a flaw up here. So yeah. So 45 is what I should get for them. Maybe I'll put 55 on them and take 45. Then little kids size catcher's vest for 5. Probably good for 35 or 40 maybe. Kind of a tough sell being a kid size though. Then a White Seal beer case from Kuhl's Beverages. Kuhl's Brewery, I mean. Kuhl's. Oh, man, I could never pronounce it. Anyway, Kuhl's, White Seal Brewery, White Seal Beer, I mean, and a couple paint by numbers, painted by the sister, actually, it turned out. A little bit warped, but they were reasonable enough for 15, I think. It was 15 or 20, something like that. And a pair of tongs with Bakelite handles on them, and a little horse carving, just little decor item, kind of folky-ish, kind of neat. It's all handmade. That was $4. I think this was a couple bucks. We've got some crock lids, 1 gallon crock lids, Medaltas here. They were 10 a piece, I think it was, 10 or 15. These are churn lids. I might have a churn they fit. We'll see. I think this is for a 2 or a 3 gallon. This is for a 3 or 4 gallon. I think they were about 15 or 20 as well. Some railway related memorabilia. Got a couple or 3 hangers. Canadian Pacific. There. CPR. Oh man, these friggin' bugs. Getting attacked by box elder bugs here. Anyway, and a Canadian National Hotels glass. We've got a hook for a hardware store for implements. We've got a photograph, official CPR photograph of an engine, number 2852. A couple blacksmith tongs. I think the railway stuff cost me $20. This piece cost me $7.50, and the tongs I think cost $5 or $10 a piece, something like that. And then we got a bag holder. This cool bag holder. It was $25, which is pretty reasonable. I think they're good for about $125 now. These ones. They're a lot tougher to find these days, I believe. We'll see anyway. I'll do a quick check on it, see if they're still going for that. Kind of a neat storage box right there, and some hardware. Got a couple brackets, a couple handles, a couple hooks, and also got the seedsman bag. I think this came from me originally. Was in an auction, I think is where they picked it up, or maybe from the store, I don't remember, but I do have a buyer for it now. Also got 2 decks of cards at the thrifts. $2.99 with 2 other decks and $2.99 alone. Weird pricing, eh? But yeah, and taxes. So good for 15 to 20 a deck, thereabouts. And also got a little sterling squirrel pin at the yard sales prior to this video. Yeah. And I forgot, the one lid is a $5 lid. That is actually a Red Wing lid. Does have a crack in it though, unfortunately, and it's quite stained. Or is a salt glaze on one side and cream on the other, not sure. Just took kind of a flyer on it. Being cracked, I wasn't too thrilled on it, but I know it's a good lid normally. So anyway, give that a shot. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Please be sure to like and subscribe and check out our other videos on antiquing, picking, thrifting, scrapping, etc. Take care, folks.